Okay, we've got a bit to get through. We're going back to basics now. So we're still going to be covering like the physical side of the internal martial arts, but I'm also going to be getting on to like the internal side of the war, if you like, spirit. Now, I won't call it spiritual, it has other connotations. Just the internal side as well. We're going to be doing a few Qigong methods today, as well as all the attacking methods. We're also going to go in earnest into the small sense how to get it finished at a basic level, and then we'll continue with that as it advances through. The next class we're having is May the 31st and the 1st of June, and the whole 2 days will be on push hands. So bring some rubbing liniment with you for that day, but that's the sort of training you really need to do. It's absolutely fantastic training. Let's start with one of our warm-up exercises. We'll do some punching and stuff in a minute. A lot of people are getting a lot of benefit out of this one that I gave us. I think I gave it in Holland as well as in Leicester last weekend. So let's just start with this one. Feet together. If you've got dodgy knees or anything, just take it really easy on this one, or a dodgy back or anything. Just do it slowly until you can do it. First thing, you just squat down. Make sure in the squat, you always keep the feet parallel. Never turn them out like that. You're going to do your innards down here a damage, especially the males. So keep your feet like that, don't turn them in. Just have them parallel, and literally just squat straight down, keeping your heels on the ground. Taking a big heavy wallet out of your pocket because you might do yourself a damage, guys. So just squat straight down. Elbows in, like that, just pushing your knees out a little bit. Just sink into it. And push up through your heels. Don't let your back bend as you come up, you pull your chin in. Okay, now get into it. As I say, those with dodgy knees, just do it that way. Those without, do it this way. Keep your feet parallel as you go down. Don't let them turn out. Keep them parallel. When you come up, pull them in like that. And then do it again on the other side. Again. Exercises you can do for your overall body, legs, back, arms, everything. It's a fantastic exercise. Okay, you're going to be doing from basics. I'll hold that for me, Eli's in Norway. You know, you should win camping. Bloody Norway, out in the mountains. Then they went kayaking. Yeah, it's sunny, yeah. Okay, just 2 punches. The old Tai Chi snap punch. We've covered this many times, so we're just going to do it in succession. Okay. Okay, rub a bit. As quickly as you can after each exercise. Okay, this is a good training exercise because a lot of people are now discovering that they're not loose enough. And what's happening is that there's a big gap between the first punch and the second punch simply because they're not letting go of the first punch. You can't punch unless your hand is like that. You can't go like that. See, a lot of people aren't flicking their hand over. It's a flick, it's a snap punch. Okay, see what the hand does? A lot of people are going boom, so then they're going to go open and close again. It must be. See how the hand is? Straight away, as soon as you feel that cracking sound, your hand's open again, ready for. This is a good training method again because now a lot of people are discovering that they're doing boxers jabs because they're not using the waist correctly. See? The waist must be back the other way upon impact, otherwise you can't then go, whoa! See? If you go and bang, then you've got to go like this. The old boxer's jab has no power unless you jab Wudang or someone who had the world's most perfect jab, apparently. But wasn't very effective. Okay, so you've got to get, see that? On your very first punch, you must be coiled, ready, ready to explode again, see? So if you're not getting that coil back on your first punch, you have to go back to resorting to your boxer's jab, which is basically a back fist. Our back fist, of course, that's fairly powerful, but if you use it as a straight punch, a back fist like this, it's really pissy, really weak. So you must get your very first punch correct. So that's got to flick over upon impact. You've got to let your hand loose straight away, and your hips have to be, see? Now I'm loaded, ready. See, this is what happens every time we pull the waist. When it's hitting the thing, the waist is actually turning back to the right. So now, done very quickly of course, I'm ready to explode straight away into the thing. Okay, thanks Ben. Okay, we'll try it with 1 minute. That's why I just don't think we've got enough minutes for 2, but we should really have 2 minutes the next time. No, I've got plenty of bits for everyone, so maybe not so. I'll try it with 1 minute and see if it works, but usually the bit goes too far away, I think, with the second one too quickly. Now, you really must make certain that you're doing exactly what we've been talking about. Exactly that. So when you do it, if you think about it, you've lost it. You shouldn't think about it. It's literally just, it's just a sneeze, that's all it is. And you don't even think about your hand. It looks like that. But upon impact, the fist was like that. By the way, your fist, this is very basic. The fist must be like that, never like that, of course. The fist must make contact like that. And your palm must be facing almost up. As you come in. That's the way you're going to get that whipping sensation on the end of your hand. Even if you do it fairly softly, just put the whip on the end of your hand, you see? Now that's almost all whip without much waist or Fa-jing. Physical thing, and yet I'm not using any energy, and yet it's a fairly substantial blow. So you've really got to make certain you're getting that, and the most important thing though is to get the weight turning back the other way upon impact, because that's important for, see, you're taking, it's difficult with one, you're taking the waist turning of this one, putting the second one in. You're not going bang, 2 punches. You're really doing 1 punch. You're doing 1 punch. Yeah, that was a good one. I get it right sometimes. I wasn't thinking about it then, you see. So you can do it on the 1 minute.